Hello, wrestling fans. It is the one, the only, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Wrestling Info Kid, and I'm here to bring the news and rumors to you. That's right. Recently, I posted on Facebook a bunch of questions. Wanted to get your opinions on who are the best WWE managers, who is the best tag teams, who is better, Trish or Lita, and I want to go ahead and give you the results for that. So let's start off. Who is the greatest Intercontinental Champion? The winner, Mr. Perfect. He not only held the title with pride, but he also made the title more important than the WF title at the time. Worst storyline ever. Mae Young giving birth to the Hand. That's right. Most stupidest storyline ever. Worst storyline ever. We're not even going to be talking about that anymore. Best 3 tag teams. Demolition, Hart Foundation, and the Steiner Brothers. LOD down at the bottom. Much respect, but LOD is a little overrated. Best female diva, Trish Stratus or Lita. The winner is Trish Stratus because Lita needed other superstars to keep her active and popular. Where Trish Stratus didn't need it. She could work as a single competitor. She could work as a high flyer. She didn't need other people to bring her up. Best manager of WWE and wrestling history, Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Straight down. I talked to my best friend Jeremy Hawk, and we had officially made it clear that Jimmy Hart is the best manager. A lot of people were saying Bobby the Brain Heenan, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Well, guess what? Bobby the Brain Heenan never managed a champion. When they were champions, he never managed a champion. Sure, they were champions after he was done managing them, but not while he was managing them. So Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart gets the vote. Not only did he manage in Memphis, Tennessee, first starting off as Jerry King Lawler's manager, being a good friend from high school, he also went on to the WWF, WWE, WCW, and TNA. So therefore, Jimmy Hart gets the vote. So now, the Wrestling Observer's reporting that Eric Boom are expected to drop the WWE Tag Team Championships at tonight's SmackDown taping, following Evan Bourne's 30-day wellness suspension today. A meeting was held last night prior to Raw, and it was decided that champs wouldn't lose the titles to Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett. Okay, so, who do you think they're going to lose the titles to, or do you think that WWE is going to let them keep the titles because they're such a legitimate tag team? And when do you think they're going to lose the titles? Are they going to lose them on Raw, or are they going to lose them at Survivor Series? That's a big question, but let's get down to business. The Rock officially has accepted John Cena's offer to be his tag team partner to take on The Miz and R-Truth, as well as the Muppets. That was a great performance. Nothing better than seeing the old guys that we used to watch when we were kids, seeing Sheamus doing his little monologue with Beaker, and of course seeing, just great. It was a great show. Alright, so, people are asking about, they're asking about John Morrison. I got a bunch of emails about John Morrison saying, what's going on with John Morrison? Well, I was looking up on WWE.com, and it looks like they posted a new article taking a look at John Morrison's recent losing streak, which has seen Morrison come up and lose an end of all his matches since August. The article notes that he's been defeated by the likes of Mark Henry, Cody Rhodes, and most notably Drew McIntyre on Superstars. So when they asked about his bad luck, he had to quote and say, "I came back a little too early. Physically, I'm here. Spiritually, I'm out of my mind. I got to get all these things going on in this situation." So, is it true? He said, "What I need to do is cut everything off and go back to square one." I agree on that. He said, "What it was that made me want to get into the business as a little John Morrison, he lost touch with. And for him to be a success, he needs to get it back." So I fully 100% agree. Alright, so, John Morrison's a great competitor. He does deserve a championship title, but sometimes you do something wrong, you get pushed back, and you gotta lose matches. It's just the way it is. Alright, so, TNA, Total Non-Stop Action, or Impact Wrestling. Knockout Tag Team Championship. Gail Kim and Madison Rayne with Karen Jarrett and Tracy Brooks versus Brooke Techmeyer and Tara. Well, who won that match? Winners and new Knockout Tag Team Champions, Madison Rayne and Gail Kim. A good match, no botched matches, better than a WWE match, I will agree. All right, so let's get to the next match. Jesse Sorensen, I call him the Cody Rhodes lookalike, versus Austin Aries. Well, that was a great match. Jesse Sorensen, he won, so congratulations to him. Austin Aries, of course, the X Division champion. Now, Jeff Jarrett and Bully Ray versus Jeff Jarrett and Bully Ray with Karen Jarrett versus Ken Anderson and Jeff Hardy. So who do you think won that match? Of course, by disqualification, Ken Anderson and Jeff Hardy. And now, the match that everybody has been talking about all night on Twitter, on Facebook in the morning, is the World Heavyweight Championship match between good friends Beer Money Bobby Roode versus James Storm. What an amazing match. Both guys had awesome chemistry in the ring. They were able to put on a great show. But oh wait, what happens? A beer bottle gets smashed into James Storm's head after the ref was knocked out. And what happens? We have a new World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Roode, as the fans boo. So your questions, I gotta tell you, my opinion about that match, it was a great match. So what do I think is gonna happen? It's crazy, but we gotta look forward to a lot of new things coming from TNA, as well as seeing Crimson taking on the Blueprint Matt Morgan. That's gonna be a great match as well. Well, I'm the Wrestling Info Kid. It is officially 6:23 p.m. The reason I'm telling you the time is just so you know that I haven't watched SmackDown yet, and I don't read the spoilers. I don't do that. That ruins everything. I like to watch it and do my reviews. So you'll see me on Monday when I give out the next view, and then we'll also keep you updated with the post-Survivor Series. I'm the Wrestling Info Kid. Thank you for watching the show, and have a great day.
Love me when I'm gone. Don't think that we can lose. I know we'll make it easy. Mark my words, it's never too late. I just want to take my time. Sorry, honey, not that fast. I'm confused, but I am fine. Don't you worry, baby. What it said is done. Don't be crazy, love me sweet, and then love me when I'm gone. Love me when I'm gone. Don't think that we